Hello, friends of Juba Dallas. Welcome back to our channel. We appreciate all of your support. Today we'll be making butter garlic fried rice, and here is the list of ingredients that you need. Xin chào các cô chú, các anh chị và các bạn. Hôm nay nhà mình sẽ nấu món cơm chiên bơ tỏi. Mong các cô chú, các anh chị theo dõi nha. Cảm ơn nhiều. Okay, so you need some olive oil, ground black pepper, turmeric, chicken powder, some soy sauce, some Chinese sausage, which can replace with ham or chicken, carrots, and celery, garlic, some butter, bean sprout, and 3 eggs. And don't forget the main ingredient, the rice. Now let's start cooking. First, you need to scramble the 3 eggs. Add in the turmeric. Add some chicken powder and some black pepper. And mix it up. Chicken powder. Okay, you're gonna heat up your pan or your wok. I'm using a wok. And then put in about a tablespoon of the olive oil. Give it about 30 seconds, 45 seconds to heat up. And then you add in your eggs. And you want to scramble it. You don't want it on high heat because it will dry out the eggs. If you like fluffy eggs, you can always add in 1 tablespoon of milk to the egg before you beat them. It'll give you moist and fluffy eggs. Nếu các cô chú, các anh chị nào mà thích hộp gà mà nó bồng bồng, nó vừa mịn mà vừa thấy nó ăn mềm mại thì bỏ thêm vô 1 muỗng sữa, 1 muỗng canh sữa vô trong cái hộp gà đó trước khi mình đánh. Okay, so now with the Chinese sausage, we're gonna cook it. You don't need to add any oil into the pan because there'll be a lot of fat rendering from this sausage. And cook it till it's almost crispy. You don't want it too crispy. Just like the eggs, we don't want it too dry. But you want it cooked. Okay, so we are going to start sauteing our diced vegetables and the bean sprout. So heat up your wok, add in some minced garlics, toss it around to flavor the oil, and then you add in your diced carrots. We're adding the carrots first because it's hard, so take a longer time to cook than the other vegetables. You don't want to overcook where it's too soft. You want still some kind of crunchy texture still there. Okay, so then you will add your diced celery, give it a stir for about a minute or two. Just keep in mind that my recipe is low sodium. We're watching our sodium intake, so it might be bland to your family. So please adjust it the way your family likes it. Yeah, the bean sprout. We like bean sprouts, so we're adding bean sprouts, but this is optional for those of you who do not like them. Once you add the bean sprout, you still want a crunchy texture, so don't overcook it. Toss it a few times and then turn the heat off and then put it into a colander to drain out all of the juices that came out from the bean sprout. There's a lot of water content in the bean sprouts, the celeries, so you don't want all this liquid in there when you add it to the rice. It make the rice soggy. Okay, so now we're going to season our vegetables with the turmeric. With the black pepper. And the chicken powder. Chicken broth powder. They call it bouillon. And then some soy sauce, just to flavor the vegetables. And then just stir it up and then you'll be done. Okay, and also add in a couple of slices of the butter to flavor it. That's why it becomes butter garlic fried rice. Okay, so now we are going to start combining everything together. Start by heating up a wok. with some oil. Give it a brief moment to heat up, then add in the rest of your minced garlic. This is the time that you use up all of your seasoning and the ingredients that you have not used. So put in the butter, lightly melted. Then you add in the rest of your seasoning, chicken broth powder, the rest of your turmeric, Okay, now add in the main ingredient, the rice. 3 cups of rice. It's best to cook your rice a day ahead and then refrigerate it. That way it's dried out somewhat and it doesn't become soggy when you cook it. And then to stir the rice to it, mix the water, the turmeric seasoning oil evenly, and then you nice yellow color of the turmeric. You want the turmeric to color all the white parts of the rice, just for presentation, for flavor purpose. Look at that beautiful yellow bright color. You know the turmeric, in order for it to be effective, you have to either cook it with black pepper or cayenne pepper or some kind of spicy, peppery things to activate the curcumin that's inside the turmeric. That's why you notice I always add black pepper when I'm using turmeric. Okay, so now it's time to put everything together. You add in the Chinese sausage. You add in the vegetables that we stir fry earlier, and then mix everything all together. And then this is the time where you season, you toss everything together and just taste it, see if the saltiness, the flavors, how your family like it, and you can always add more. You can always add more salt, more black pepper. If your family likes it to be spicier. Or if you want it a little bit saltier, just add salt. A little bit more flavor, add in a little bit more of chicken broth powder. This is now's the time to flavor it the way you like it. Then toss it and mix it and let it dry out a little bit. Then you'll be done. This is a simple recipe. I'm just taking this time to record all of the recipes and meals that I cook for my family. That way the kids can always come back to this channel and review it and know how I used to cook things when I'm no longer here. It's really simple. I hope that my instructions were easy to follow, and I tried to document or record step by steps. That way even someone who cannot understand English or Vietnamese can follow through it and make this fried rice. Okay, and there you go, the finished product. And that's how I look when I did the stir fry. And the finished product, butter garlic fried rice. Thank you for watching.